Greetings, it's Bishop Peter Christensen. Glad to be with you, even if it is on video. Actually, I just want to wish you the best and word of comfort during these times of question, really. I know we all have a number of questions. I'd like to address a few of them to make clear the next steps as we go through decisions for our diocese regarding liturgies especially. Many are asking, will there be a Triduum? Will there be Easter liturgies? And it pains me to say that there will not. The liturgies will go on, but that will be with the priest, privately prayed, not open to the public. Again, we need to protect those vulnerable, which is pretty much all of us now with the coronavirus, not to gather in groups because that's how this disease is so easily passed. So no Triduum, no Easter for public at this time. Hopefully soon thereafter. We've been given a date by our Governor Brad Little of April 15th to keep checking to see if we can move more into a public realm, which I sure hope we can. What about those coming into the Catholic faith? We have well over 500 people entering the Catholic faith at this Easter Vigil, as we would normally hope, but this year it's not going to happen at that time. I've spoken with a number of our priests, and we're looking possibly at doing it at the Vigil for Pentecost, and that will be on May 30th. So the Vigil Mass, Saturday Mass for Pentecost, which is Sunday, the next day, possibly doing the people who have been going through the rite of election, the RCIA, at that time. So baptisms, confirmations, First Eucharist, again, May 30th. That's where we're tending to lead right now, or hope for. What about confirmations? Normally confirmations begin the week after Easter. I travel the state doing those confirmations, about 30 of them. I don't think that's going to happen right away anyway, because I think the closing of the churches may continue on a little bit longer. If not, we'll keep it as usual, but if the churches are closed, we'll move the confirmations missed to Pentecost, but Pentecost Sunday, May 31st. And I will delegate the pastors of each parish that are having confirmations to do those confirmations themselves. I'm in the process of checking with all of our priests, checking in with them, and it's been a delight. I must say I'm impressed with the men who serve us so faithfully in this diocese. I'm grateful for their willing spirit and lived faith as expressed by their actions and their desires during these times to serve God's people. If any of our faithful are critically ill and find themselves in need of the sacraments, our priests are willing to serve them. However, it is important that the sacraments of viaticum, the anointing of the sick, and confessions be reserved for those who find themselves in an emergency situation, need, or are critically ill. I ask that all of us do not risk our parishioners nor our priests for the ordinary use of our sacraments. This would be important to remember that this is a time to take care of those who are vulnerable. This virus will one day be a memory. Meanwhile, let us live respectfully of our governor's wishes and not risk our health by gatherings deemed uncharitable, really, for the well-being and the health of others, especially the most vulnerable who live among us. I want to thank you for your time, your faith, your energy, your good spirit, and your promise of prayers. I've received many, many compliments and comments of real grace. So thank you for that. And I always offer all masses for you during this time. God bless you.